Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. For some, the final chapter of the season. For others, a final week before the playoffs. And we're off in Week 18. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Touchdown, New York! The Jets take a 6-0 lead right away. Breece Hall with the touchdown. So some fireworks there to start this ball game, Brock. One play, and we already have our first touchdown.
And this just may be the kind of game it's going to turn out to be. Both teams have such quick strike ability. But, boy, on the other side of the field, the coaches have to be wondering, why this team wasn't ready to go. That's a big letdown to begin a football game.
Yeah, no doubt. That one splits the uprights. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Throw wheeled in by Njoku. And he's brought down after a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
That's exactly how you draw it up defensively. A 3-and-out and a sack on top of it. Create that negative play. Create a little doubt in that quarterback's mind. And offensively, well, that's the worst way to start it. No rhythm, no tempo, and now you give the ball right back to the opponent.
He lost the football, and the fumble recovery is made. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage. Well, I sure hope all those defenders took a real quick swig of water over there on the sideline, Brock, because they are headed right back out there to get back to work.
About it, that's what really hurts, and you know that returner is looking at his teammates exhausted coming on the field. Well, maybe he's not looking at him. He's making a beeline the other way because this defense now has to regroup and get it together.
They'll start this one out with Hall. Breaks through, and he might break away. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Well, no look on his first look of the game. And And we'll see what they do here on second down. They'll go right side with Hall. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
60
He's dropping back to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Browns, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to the air, Watson. Caught near the goal line. That's a Cleveland touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
PAT is up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns tie this game 7-7. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face second down. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Back to throw. And that falls incomplete.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Pass play coming here. Looking for it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Throwing from the gun. That's complete to Wilson. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 9. Go. It's 4th down. Ready, go.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. No return on that punt. And the Browns will go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Watson. Got a man, it's Njoku. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable. and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Running for the marker on second. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from MetLife coming right up. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They start out with a 3rd and 6. That's caught for the first. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Watson on 1st and 10. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a second quarter lead. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Starting from the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Let's go now. From the gun, it's Hall. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Timeout called on the field, so we've got a player shaken up, and at the worst time, too. They just wanted to keep everyone healthy entering the playoffs next week. First carry here for Braylon Allen. And he crosses out of bounds, so now we're going to learn who the penalty flag is on. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Offense to the line for 2nd down. He'll throw it. Cut out left. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go.
Back to throw now. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. New set of downs for him at the 38. They'll throw on 1st. Pass hauled in by the rookie from Miami. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That was Devondre Campbell making the tackle. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. It's Allen again. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Award that tackle to Michael Hall.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
He has the first over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down. From the red zone now. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Browns will get it back with some time to work with. We reached the 2-minute warning. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Watson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Watson. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Couldn't connect with Amari Cooper. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Throwing from the gun here. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Gets this one away from a tough spot. Backed up inside the end zone. The return begins on their side of midfield. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Jets offense will take over inside of enemy territory. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. A give to Allen out of the shotgun. And he's able to work this down to the 41. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Grant Delpit in to pick it off. And the Browns take over. Not an interception by the reigning Defensive Player of the Year. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book. Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Watson now. We've got a screen to the running back. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Watson now off play action. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Sticking to the air with Watson. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. He was looking Amari Cooper's way there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete, it's Cooper. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. He's throwing deep to the left. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Sauce Gardner with the INT.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Here comes the final play of our first half. He'll throw it. He's on the move. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Second and 10 now. He's got the hook up to Cooper. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grow the lead coming out of halftime. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Browns double their lead to 14. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This return starts at the 5. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun handoff for Allen. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Stopped on the play by Zadarius Smith. Throwing off the play fake here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
That's good for the Jets. 1st down. Here we go.
Now a give to Allen, running right. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Complete to Braylon Allen. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler, gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Chased out to his right. He can run it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Buying some time right. Conklin brings it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. We have a timeout now for somebody shaken up on the previous play, and as they work on him, his teammates hoping this doesn't keep him out of the postseason. Up the middle, here goes Allen. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. Working quickly here. Shotgun now on 3rd down. The throw is caught. He has the New York touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Setting up to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returnable from the 1. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Play action, it's Watson. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
And it's a nickel look from the Jets. 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Watson. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Browns are lined up to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And it'll be Jets football. Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down. They'll come out throwing. That throw finds Conklin. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. They'll throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. The Jets have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Caught near the goal line. And in, touchdown, New York. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Return starts at the 9. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? Well, put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action. Right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball to go right over their head.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 48. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's 3rd down now. He's back to throw. Connection made to Judy. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. That's a pickup of 9. And that gives the Browns a 1st. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense. It just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play. Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
Got all of it, and this is good! And late in the fourth, they have grabbed a lead!
Okay, you remember when Sebastian Janikowski was taken at the first round by the Raiders? It was because he could make kicks of this distance. Today, boy, we see kickers seemingly every week getting this job done, but it doesn't in any way minimize the accomplishment.
And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's a throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets down by only 3. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Set. Lone back gets the handoff. And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. Motioning one of the tight ends. Back to the well again. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. They'll nod, they'll grin, they'll welcome the reinforcements every time. So after that make, a field goal won't cost him a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready? Top low 18. Top 19. Top 19. 65 cat. 65 cat. Ready?
Looking to throw it. Into the hands of Conklin. And he pushes this up to midfield before going out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Forced out to his right. He's running with it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Big gain downfield. And he We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there.
Yeah.
Because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing now. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down. One final shot here. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Trying to find his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is scooped up by the Jets. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. So the win goes to the Jets. And they get one more victory in a division champion season. That, of course, not the championship they're focused on, right, Brock? And the road to the Super Bowl will begin at home next week in the wild card round. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from New York.